class in last year's 25 hour. So.
Anderson, one of the drivers of the beautiful Factory 5 GTM you see behind us. Tell us a little bit about the car, Daryl.
Well, this is a GTM Factory 5 car, and Richard and Yvonne have made this a center seat vehicle powered by an LS1 with a G-Box 5-speed transmission, purpose-built for enduro racing. Corvette C5 running gear, brakes, and runs real good.
What's the top speed on this car?
About 140 here, I believe. I think we did 138 last night.
Big gas tanks in there, right? That's one of the things they did on this car?
Yeah, they have two fuel cells, one on the left, one on the right, just to the driver's left, driver's right. I think we carry a total of 42 gallons.
I'm here with Chris Durbin. Tell us a little about this car.
Well, the car's pretty good. I've been with the guys since 2008, and it's come a long way. We're on a limited budget, and I don't know. We're gonna go see if we can run down these fall line guys.
You've driven this car quite a bit. Pretty successful in this car?
Yeah, we're leading the WRC, which is an endurance series of about 6 races that are 3 to 6 hours in range. So, yeah, and we've finished second in Super Unlimited, which I ran a couple, and even you ran a couple races, right?
Yeah, it's a kick in the pants. This thing really scoots. Today?
Plan on keeping the fenders on the car, running a good consistent pace, keep brakes and tires on it, and hopefully we'll have something for them at the end.
Mad Dog Durbin. Out there for the second stint. How was it?
It was good. Car was hot to start with, but temps came down and stayed consistent the whole run, so pretty good.
All right, well, the board looks pretty good. Where you at?
Looks like we're third overall, and we're leading the 6 hour, so right where we want to be for the WRC, and who knows, anything can happen.
I'm here with Rod Powell, the driver number 3 for the number 4 GTM supercar. Well, looking at the board behind you, when we were talking to Chris, it looked a little better. We had a little bit of a problem here in the pits. Tell us about that.
Actually, when Chris brought it in, it was running a little hot, and I went out, I think, for 3 laps, and it was continuing to run hot. We brought it in. We tried to burp the system, and that didn't work. Went out for another 5 laps, came in, burped the system again, which means we sucked the water through, and it has worked great ever since. But we dropped quite a bit. We went, I think, from 3rd to about 8th.
A little bit of issue with the gearbox?
Yeah, actually, last lap coming in, all of a sudden, it didn't want to go into 3rd, 4th. Now, all of a sudden, Dave's got it freed up again, and it's working fine. So it's going to be one of those mystery fixes. Hopefully, it won't revisit us later.
Second was gone, first was gone, but as I rolled to a stop, I found 4th gear. And so I stayed out in 4th gear, and they told them, guys, we have a little problem with the transmission. They told me to stay out in 4th gear, and we drove about 20 more minutes and was running about 2 flats. They were happy with those times. They were getting the spare transmission in case, and then bang, going down the main straightaway, the whole thing blew up.
Up a little bit. Okay, let up the brake, let's go backwards.
Although the team worked tirelessly and got the GTM back out to continue battle with a spare transmission installed in just over an hour, the 2009 25 Hours of Thunderhill would not prove to be the year Team PDG would find a podium finish once again. After another few hours of running, the second transmission also experienced difficulties, and with just under 6 hours remaining, car number 4, the prototype development group GTM, was retired for good. The team members, while obviously disappointed, began making plans for improvements even before the sun started coming up. Their mood may have been dampened by the night's events, but their spirits obviously were not broken, as they were immediately looking at how to give themselves a better chance of winning this event next year.